She's a Venezuelan American actress, singer, comedian, very successful young lady. I'm very proud of her.
Thank you.
And she's pregnant.
No, I'm not. Okay, listen. For those people who think I'm pregnant, sadly, very sadly, I'm not. You know, sometimes you eat. So let me eat in peace and get bloated and get fat in peace, okay?
Why can't women just eat and get bloated without everyone thinking that they're pregnant?
Yeah, I can't go out and eat pizza and then have a little bit more stomach. I can't do that.
This is Hola, my name is with Lelepons. Hola, my name is. Hola, my name is. Hola. Hola, my name is.
Hola, my name is Lelepons.
Lele, over 17 million subscribers and the first person to reach 1 billion loops on the now defunct platform Vine.
Yeah.
A lot has changed.
I know, a lot. A lot has changed right now. You know, when I began Vine, let's talk about Vine. If you actually copied any content, you were like blacklisted. You were like, oh, that person's just a copycat. Like, he steals ideas. Right now, with TikTok, you have to copy trends. Everybody does the same trend. It's so crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right now, like before, you actually have to think of an idea. Like it was about skits and everything. Right now, it's more authentic.
Was that more complicated or is this more complicated?
Oh my God. I think Vine was much more complicated than TikTok.
Because now it's just copying.
Yeah, like just do
dance,
the trends. Yeah,
it's
But before, you had to think of an idea. You had to become famous through your ideas, through you making the own trend. So it's different now. But, you know, a lot more now people now are, you know, thanks to TikTok, are actually becoming, you know, known for their talents. I mean, there's so many people on TikTok that sing so amazing, that dance incredible, that are very talented. And thanks to TikTok, it pushes those people a lot. So I'm glad. I always find new people that have incredible talents, and I'm happy about that.
You were born in Venezuela. You grew up in Miami. You came to Miami when you were 5.
Yes.
As una niñita, what did you want to be growing up?
I always wanted to be like an entertainer somehow. Entertain. You know, it doesn't matter how. I actually wanted to be like my uncle. Let's be honest.
What did Tío do? What did your uncle do?
He just like concerts and movies. Dance with me. I wanted to be in a movie. I wanted to be in a dance movie when I was little. A lot of things. I also wanted to be a dentist. So
a dentist?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, but I wanted to be a dentist.
So what inspired you to come out of, were you always in a shell or were you always out there, outspoken? Were you like...
I was definitely the class clown because I wanted validation.
There's a study that says that class clowns are actually very intelligent people.
In creativity.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, in some way they are very talented. Like, you know, they're very smart, but I wasn't that smart in school, or maybe I didn't like to study. You know what I mean? I think if I did study, I could have gotten more A's instead of D's. But, you know, but I was always out there. I definitely can say that. I was out there, but I was at the same time awkward. So at the same time, both.
Do you still consider yourself an awkward person?
Definitely.
In what sense?
In like when there's a lot of crowds, like crowded spaces, or like there's like I meet a lot of people at the same time. I'm very awkward. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like very shy. To be honest, I am. I don't know if you don't notice because I'm with you. I'm like very like.
It's weird because we know each other,
Yes.
so we see each other, and it's like we connect. But there's a lot of things competing for our attention. Whether people suffer from ADHD or all these different things, so many things are competing for our attention.
Yes.
You've battled with this a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little about that.
With attention?
Attention deficit disorder.
Oh, of course. It's so funny because even in school, there's it's like you have to take the test a little longer for those people that have attention deficit disorder. I used to do that. Even if they gave me like 30 extra minutes, I still failed. I don't know how, but it's very hard, especially when remembering stuff for me is very hard because I forgot maybe somebody was talking to me and I was distracted and I forget stuff.
Does that cause problems for you in your personal life where people think like,
she doesn't
what's wrong
care.
with her?
Yeah,
she doesn't hear. She doesn't care about me.
She's not looking at me. She's
that's not the case.
No, of course it's not.
So what would you like to tell people that don't know someone that, and it's hard to believe that somebody doesn't believe that it's hard to believe that somebody doesn't know somebody that has ADD, but maybe they don't identify or know it's ADD.
I would say don't take it personal.
Okay.
Don't take it personal. It's not you. It's like them. It's they have a chemical imbalance in chemical imbalance. You have in that you take. I take medicine for that. So it's
daily.
Yes, daily. It's personal.
It helps you.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It does.
So there's a room in here. There's 5 people.
Yeah.
Where does your mind go to? Does it go to the paintings? Just to try to understand the mirror. You're looking at yourself.
No, the mirror. It's just like I like it's crazy. I don't know, the mirror. Just like looking at like the little things, the little details.
This is good to know.
Yeah.
Because there's kids that are on the spectrum that also people don't know how their brains function. It's important to understand other people.
No, of course, and it's completely normal. It doesn't mean that you have a problem. It just means you're different. And that's it. So it's very.
You are different.
I am very different.
In what way?
I'm very different. I'm very different because I'm very strange. Like the things I say, the things I do, the way I act, the way I express myself. It's just, I feel like everybody's very unique. Everybody's different. No one's the same. So I'm not like I'm special in my own way, but I'm not like that different of people that are different.
Sure. That's a beautiful thing though.
Yeah.
Right? That we're unique in our own
that's
skin.
your superpower, just being you. No, because no one's ever going to be you.
Pressure?
Pressure what?
Of so many millions of people following everything you do, everything you say, of putting posting something funny and then trying to you post something funny today and tomorrow, is it like, tengo que superar eso? Do I have to do something better than that?
Yeah, no, that's the key. I've done this for 8 years. And everything was like...
Successfully.
Extremely
successfully.
Thank God. But like everything was so strategic. Like this video has to do this. This picture you have to do that. Like it's just the pictures, the videos, the timing of when to post, even the frame of how it looks, the color, the filter, everything is very calculated, and it's fun. It's very fun. Everything has to be better than the last. Even if a post is very, very good, you forget about that post. Next, on to the next, on to the next. There's a lot of pressure. I feel like there's pressure, and I feel sometimes kind of guilty. I feel like maybe this is for everybody, even for you, when you actually take a pause or a break, because people are waiting for you and they're rude for you, and you always want to give and give, but like sometimes you need a break.
You need me time, and that's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I've taken a big me time this year.
Do people sometimes hit you up like, "Espérate,
yeah,
I want the next video"?
No, yeah. Where's the next video? Oh my God, I missed you when you used to post every single day. Remember, there was a time 2 years that I posted every single day.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. You go back to my Instagram and you can see every single day. Like
Did that cause stress for you?
Yeah, I'm so much happier now. I'm so much happier.
How often do you post?
Honestly, maybe sometimes once a week.
From
every day. Yes.
And you're banking and making your money.
Yes,
that's the way to do it.
You know what it is? For me, I've proven myself already. I've proven what I had to prove. There's no, you know what I mean? Like I'm someone that, to me, maybe to other people I might or not, but for me, I proved to myself that I could do what I told myself I could do.
What's your message to other people that feel that they need to be accepted by other people in order to prove themselves, or they need to prove to other people that they are beautiful or good looking or handsome in the case of men?
I can honestly say that you're not alone. Sometimes everybody wants like validation, but at the same time, the minute that you don't need to be validated by others and you truly love yourself, is when you're going to be the happiest and most calm, and you're going to listen. If you love yourself, if you don't need the validations of others, honestly, things come to you. The love of my life came to me when I loved myself the most, and that's very important.
And Guaynabichi.
And then, yeah, I think, but you know what? Don't worry, because we all go through that phase. I just don't want, it's hard to like, even right now, like for me, like, why do I post pictures? I post pictures sometimes now a little bit more for me. And before was, oh my God, for the people. Do they like it? Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because for my audience, I have an audience of the range is from 9 to like 30. So for the content for the 9-year-olds, the 30s are not going to like, and the content for the 30-year-olds, the 90s are not going to like. So it's always been a battle for me, that. So now going back, sometimes I go back and see the videos and the pictures and I'm like, why would I ever post that? You know what I mean? And then I go back to like other ones and I'm like, wow, I used to post that at that time. I was 20, 19. So it was a big balance for me to do that.
What is Lele most proud of all of her career accomplishments up to now?
I think is getting an audience and then posting or coming out with a docuseries. To be able to...
That helped a lot of people.
Yes.
The docuseries is called...
The Secret Life of Lelepons.
And it's available on YouTube. You can watch it now. And it helps a lot of people and talks about
It talks about ADHD, Tourette's, OCD, you know, cyberbullying, my parents, my life, and it's really it's a project that I really liked. Even if it helped one person, that's the goal. You know, that's the goal. So it helped one person, I'm good with that.
Anything that you look back and say, "Wow, I'd like to rewind and change that decision or that chapter in my life"?
I think, you know, I used to say, yes, I would love to go back in time. But you know what? Like, if you regret something, this is going to sound annoying, but cliche. But if you go back in time, you don't know what's going to happen. Why regret something? Because it took you to where you are right now. You know what I mean? So I kind of, right now, I'm not regretting anything because it took me to where I am now, and I'm very happy. Maybe if I changed something in the past, I wouldn't be where I am now. You know what I mean? Which is exactly where I want to be. Now, I do have regrets, you know, things that are small. Like,
who doesn't?
You know, I wish I didn't say this. I wish I took things slower. I wish I went to, you know, prom and not worked while I was in high school, and I had more friends. I don't have any friends right now, like from like high school that I talk to. I wish I was closer to them. That's something I regret. I wish I was closer to my friends in high school. Yes, FOMO.
You film out.
Yeah.
You fear, that fear of missing out. Yeah. A lot's changed since the Vine days and where you're at now. Social media has become a very negative place.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
What would you tell young people that, you know, spends a lot of time on social media?
People that spend a lot of time on social media.
The young people.
I would say, you know, social media is not real.
Talk to Lele 10 years ago.
Oh my God. You know what? The thing is, like, this social media is different right now. Like, for the Lele of 10 years ago, I would be like, keep going because I know you love what you do in social media. Right now, if it was different, I'd be like, be on social media, but don't stop comparing. Stop looking at other people. If they have more likes than you, if they're prettier than you, just have fun with social media. Look at videos that make you laugh. Look at things that make you happy. Don't go and look at things that, you know, that don't. So be careful with social media when it comes to making you feel bad, you know?
You know, you're very funny, and I think that you found a great way, intelligent way of compensating your difficult realities. You've had a difficult childhood when you were young. You and your mother were kidnapped.
Some people, I think, use comedy as a therapy. You know?
Do you?
Yeah. I see experiences that I've had in my life that I don't like that much, and I make it into a skit. So, yeah.
You have to laugh at things.
Yeah, like if somebody rejects me, a guy rejects me. Look at Taylor Swift. She's made music out of her, you know, hard times, and it's a way of her expressing herself in a way that's positive. It's helped a lot of people. So,
is anything off limits when it comes to comedy? Like, you don't go there.
Politics.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because
don't get involved. You're never gonna please anybody.
It's a pain in the ass.
And I'm not involved with that. No, seriously, I don't.
No, it's a mess no matter what you do or what you say, you know?
Yeah, can't even, yeah.
Lele, you said in 5 years you want to start a family.
Oh, yes.
There's rumors going on, and we started here a little while ago, the conversation about, again, because you were bloated and people assumed that you were pregnant on social media, they started rumors that you were pregnant. You want to start a family.
Yes, I want to start a family. I'm not pregnant. I'm just saying, not yet. Guys, when I'm pregnant, you know I'm
Please call me and let me know.
I will. I'll probably, the minute I'll live it when I'm peeing and I'll literally make a live.
Connect with me on Instagram Live.
Yeah,
and I'll
connect with you.
We'll go live on the radio and
I do want to start a family next year or 2 years, not in 5. That's for sure. So maybe. If you were forced
to only choose one lane, acting, singing, hosting, now you were invited.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at here right now at Maestro Cares and Cipriani's in New York for Mark Anthony and Henry Cardenas' awesome foundation that does such good stuff for kids and disadvantaged kids in Central South America and even here in the United States and in orphanages as well. And you are the host, so congratulations. If you had to choose one thing to do, would you pick one? Is there something that you enjoy more than other?
Yeah.
More than
whatever.
Acting, comedy.
Yeah, I think
singing, because you're singing too, and you sing very well.
I think more than that is in my life. I mean, I love singing. I love all that stuff. They're hobbies. They're things that I love. But a mission that I would do, I think I think I would love to, whatever involves with creating. Anything that creating, directing. Producing, yes. Something that, yes, I love that stuff.
I think you'd be a phenomenal producer.
I would love to produce.
Movies,
I would love to.
comedies.
I love editing. I love that stuff. I think that's the thing I love the most. What I do, I love, but I do want to do. You know what? I don't know, and this is okay to not know what you want to do for the rest of your life.
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Given the challenging times, kind of like take everything day by day.
Yes.
Figure things out
You
as
don't
you
know
go.
what I mean. Honestly, I was the judge of Miss Universe. I was the voice.
How was that
I
for
was
you?
great. The host of Lelepons Mexico.
Yes.
I sing. I've done music. I've danced. I've hosted before. So a couple things. I've been a judge and things. So I don't know exactly. I think just a mom and maybe creating a foundation would be amazing. Like for example, maybe that makes me go to another direction.
To help other people, you think that's important?
Oh my God, yes. Yeah.
Who's the biggest supporter of your work and of your career?
My career. Oh my God, of course my parents. Yeah.
How proud are they?
Super proud. They don't understand a lot of things, but super proud.
No hablan inglés.
Sí, hablan inglés.
Sí hablan.
Sí.
Español y inglés, both?
Yeah, italiano también.
Excuse me. And so they don't understand because they're not into the social media
yes,
thing.
of course.
It's
a new thing for
Right.
parents. Yeah. That's why.
I have the same challenge with my parents. I always have I have my guests leave a question for the next guest.
Yes, yeah.
Without knowing who that guest is going to be.
Oh my God, okay.
And so my last guest was Joey Vega. He opens up and has toured with Mark Anthony, opens up all his concerts for the past 31 years, tours with Mark Anthony. And he leaves a question for you without knowing that my next guest was going to be Lelepons. So he asked, who do you consider the best in your field?
Okay. The best
Best in your field.
Okay. Which field?
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
I think he was referring to like comedy and creating.
Okay, cool.
Maybe TikToking or. Who's the best? What was the word he used? Bizarre.
One of the best
The
on
bazaar.
social. Yeah, one of the best on social media as a social media personal. I think Emma Chamberlain is someone that has a lot of talent in social media. Is a very good social media star.
It's a 2-part question he left for you.
Oh God.
So now, how would you go about killing her?
Well, she likes fashion, so tripping, throwing a Dolce Gabbana heel into her head and it getting stuck in her head, and then she.
That is tragically funny.
I'm trying to see. I mean, I would not kill her, but if she had to be killed in a way that she would like, I guess.
In a movie.
Yeah, in a movie.
Yeah, con un tacón with a.
Yeah, un
bing.
tacón, pa.
Yeah,
With a,
maybe it's
a
with
heel.
the new. Maybe it's with the new. Have you seen you like Crocs?
Yes.
Who does it? They're ugly, but they're very
ugly,
comfortable.
but I love them.
But they have the Balenciaga Croc high heels. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't. You have to show it to me.
They'll set you back $625.
Oh my God.
I'm not kidding. You should have it. Why not buy you a pair? I'm gonna buy you a pair.
I will.
If I buy you a pair, will you wear them?
Yes.
What color do you like?
I like red.
I got you a Christmas gift.
Thank you.
Serious. You will wear them.
I will.
And you'll
promise.
post it and tag
I
it.
used to wear Crocs because I didn't know how to tie my shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of
No,
ADD
yeah.
or
I don't know which one.
tying shoes.
But I don't know
What's
which one
this?
of the ones that I have. Yeah.
if I buy you some Balenciaga,
That's amazing. Thank you.
Croc,
Yes.
tacones.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
You'll
you.
wear them.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Should I make a
En blanco.
Yes. Should I make a question for the next one?
Yes, please. From my next guest, without knowing who that guest is going to be, what is Lelepons' question for that guest?
Would you rather live 100 years or 200 years and see everybody die that you love, obviously, or know exactly how you're going to die and die soon, and then you won't be able to be with everybody else?
This is like a mic drop.
It's very intense.
Super intense. Hola, my name is. Hola, my name is.